Facebook, YouTube. We're on all three, as always. Right? Welcome, folks. Welcome. Today is 30th of August. Haiti Biz new show Monday to Friday. Bring you news that's going to keep you informed, engaged, and reacting in the most optimal way for your business, investment, and entrepreneurial activity. Today is, of course, I just mentioned, the 30th of August. Announcements, as always. We have fantastic video swimming. Naomy a very important person that if you haven't known, didn't know who she was, hopefully through the video you'll know a little bit about her. Right, Haitian Olympian, right, doing great things, not only in just in the sport, but also the way she gives back, coming back to the country, engaging with youth, engaging with the next generation to not only potentially get some new degrees of Olympic swimmers, but most importantly, to protect and save lives through drowning. We highlight that video. If you haven't seen it yet, it's not what you're doing. Check that video out, particularly since we're about to drop a new video tomorrow. So stay in the know, stay in the now. It's YouTube, Seejeanty. Check that video out. And once you liked it, once you watched it, like it and share it. Right. So today's episode is going to be a little low key, right? And video quality. I don't know. I think what happened was, Colson Nicholas said, "Hey, the video quality is a little better." There's a little. I'm using the Razer webcam. There's a little thing you can do. You can increase the light, and when you increase the light, I've noticed that it decreases the quality quite a bit. So I just turned the light off, and I think it just the colors are just a bit better, right? So that a little off the screen. There we go. Perfect. And so and I lost my train of thought. Right. So today's announcement video. It's an announcement video, more than anything. And the big news I want to share, and those, of course, who are following me on Facebook already, follow me on IG, follow me on Twitter. You guys already know the news. And actually, and those following on YouTube, because I dropped that in the YouTube community tab for Seejeanty, which is, it's a formally official. We're going to be on Banj FM starting next week, starting on Monday. And what that means really doesn't mean much to the folks who watch me through here on Seejeanty on live. Where it's going to still happen, but it's going to be early in the morning. It's going to be 6:30 to 7. Actually, it might be a little earlier, and I'll tell you why. It might be a little earlier, but officially right now it's 6:30 to 7. And so, but that doesn't mean you guys have to wake up any sooner, right? Because the lives are recorded. So when you guys wake up, whenever it is, and whenever you guys usually are used to watching me, you can still do that. You can still watch it whenever, because again, these are recorded lives that you can watch anytime. And of course, interaction might go down, unfortunately. A lot of the guys who currently watch at the more convenient time and are able to respond or chat, unfortunately, I'm not going to see you guys, but it is what it is. You can always leave the comments after the fact, and I can always respond. So it's going to be early in the morning, but some of the benefits is that first off, Banj FM has a much stronger internet connection, probably top 3 on the island in terms of speed, and so the quality. I know Coach Nicholas just commented on the quality, image quality. The image quality should be better than what we're currently getting. The angles and everything, you'll see for yourself. The angle's a little different. I won't be as close as I am right now, but we'll work it out. We'll figure it out. So the quality is going to be better in terms of just 1080p rather than 720 and the 360 I was getting on Facebook until I started streaming on StreamYard as well to get it back up to 720. Additionally, but really the big plus more than anything is the fact that we're going to be on Haitian Airways. We're going to be speaking directly to Haitians, to folks here in Haiti who, for whatever reason, may not find YouTube, Facebook, IG a convenient means for them to get their information. And what's really cool is that there isn't another English program on the radio in Haiti, and which is crazy given the fact that 60 to 70% of the remittances coming into Haiti are coming from America, meaning coming from Americans, Haitian Americans, right? As in they have family in America. The vast majority of the Doom import business is coming from America. America, as you know, is the predominant business country. English is the language of business. And so it makes sense, right, to provide information in English. A lot of Haitians speak English because of the fact of the reality of the geopolitical nature of language. And I think we're going to fill a gap that doesn't exist necessarily in Haiti, right? And we're really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to filling a gap of providing qualitative news to the domestic Haitian market in a language that is compatible with business, right? So really looking forward to it. I'm telling you, very excited about that. We're going to see how it works. Who knows? We may get so much feedback from the domestic market. Quizá diaspora sadzi, ça plan sadzi. Vous allez dans le pays créole français, nous avons Américain qui a broadcast propre gagnon. That all may happen. That all might be said. That's fine, right? And of course, at the end of the day, we're still pretty flexible here. And if ultimately the vast majority of feedback is, get this mission back, or not back, get it in Creole, then we're open to it. But we're going to push ahead with English for the many reasons we've stated before, and I'm very excited from that perspective to provide that. And we're actually going to be the first radio program on Banj, mainly because we're so early. There isn't early in the day. I believe there's going to be another radio program that starts on Monday as well. I believe, don't quote me, but we're going to be the very first program, very first in the morning. And I believe too, we're probably going to be the most consistent as well, because I've seen some of the other schedules. I don't see any other program on Banj FM right now that is Monday to Friday. There's maybe 2 or 3 days, and so that's kind of cool to hold that. But I may be wrong. It may be another 1 or 2 that has a 5-day-a-week schedule. We'll see. And to be clear, this isn't a paid gig. I don't want folks to think, I've cashed in. Nah. It's still everything's out of my pocket, and I'm still making time out of running 2 businesses and working as a full-time consultant remotely, to make this happen, to make a lot of things I'm doing on media and social media happen. And, there's no money in it as I'm talking to you right now. It's just strictly out of my passion and the fact that there is a need to have this sort of information provided in the way that's being provided that I haven't seen anywhere else, and I'm stepping in to do it, right? Rather than critiquing and criticizing and waiting, right? Just step in, be the change, right? And again, I appreciate you guys who watch it consistently, who watch on the live, who leave comments, because at the end of the day, you guys validate my insanity. So it's a big appreciation on that. Another thing I do want to talk about too is the co-host. I did put an all call for co-hosts, and I mean, you guys were very receptive. I did get a lot of responses from folks, but almost all the responses were folks in America and in Canada, and so you needed to be physically here in Haiti to be in the booth to be able to have the conversations face to face, and so a lot of those we weren't able to move forward and do. But some good news is that I'm still talking with a few players here in Haiti, and I'm hoping, before we start, that we could, have a deal in place with a co-host to kind of add a certain dynamic. And if I can get a co-host, we're going to extend the time just a little bit, like 15 more minutes. So we'll be from 6:15 to 7. We tried for that, just to extend it and get it, because hopefully we'll have a much deeper conversation, different perspective, and better qualitative analysis with some more mouths on the mics, expressing views and opinions. And so we'll see. And even if right out the gate we don't have a co-host, I will still be looking for a suitable, compatible co-host. As long as I'm still on the radio. And so eventually we're going to have that. And I think it's going to add quite a bit to it, especially if you get the right person in who has the right amount of experience in terms of understanding economics, understanding Haitian culture, and also understanding American culture, so they can bridge that explanation in a way that makes sense to the folks watching over there, right? And of course, we're going to be looking at for on-air guests. That's something we're very, we're going to anticipate. We're going to try to incorporate that um, as the radio program allows, as people's schedules allows. We try to bring. I really want to be able to bring in younger, lesser known entrepreneurs who may not have the most sleek looking product, but still give them a platform to talk about it and give a one-on-one dynamic so folks over there can understand what the challenges are for native Haitians in the country, in addition to bringing in Haitian diaspora who are doing stuff and would love to be able to talk about what they're doing, their experience live, right? So sort of what I do in On Parler, but on the radio, live, unscripted, so that's going to happen as I can have it happen as we get guests. So that's another thing I'm very much looking forward to in doing, right? And of course, eventually, we're looking to bridge partnerships. We're looking forward to, see perhaps now with the YouTube crowd, the Facebook crowd, the IG crowd, and the domestic crowd. Perhaps that would be a large enough audience to, bring in some partnerships, bring in some brand deals, and see what we can do to really grow what ultimately the vision is for Haiti Biz News, which is having a Bloomberg, having a CNBC for Haiti that's focused on business, focused on opportunity, driving that dialogue, driving investment, driving exposure, because Haiti needs it. Haiti needs that. Haiti lacks that. The dynamic and the continual conversation is consistently and constantly poverty, charity, political instability, the three horsemen of the definition of what Haiti has been for too long, right? And so we need a fourth pillar that removes all other pillars, and Haiti can stand on, which is, a place for business, a place for investment, a place for, opportunity, and winning, right? Winning for everybody involved, those coming in to invest and those who are here who can now have jobs, opportunity, and growth, and then not have the need to get on a boat, get on a plane, and leave the country, right? And so, we're part of that dynamic. As we continue to move forward and grow, believe me, I will be part of, driving those opportunities, that growth with the ventures I do. And the final thing I'm gonna leave too, and this is an additional note, it's really not related to Banj FM. For those who've been following, they know that I have another venture called bookhaiti.com, and we're looking to make an announcement very soon on that. We did do an initial rollout, and things have been good. We had some bookings. We've had some folks come to Haiti and utilize the tour agents there. But we're going to change, in particular, the tour agent part. We're going to bring that in-house. We're in the process of hiring and getting up to speed a very capable travel agent who is going to drive a lot of the connections and growth on that side of the business. And on top of that, that person is going to be the contact point for you or whoever coming into the country through Book Haiti, and to ensure that you have a quality experience. The reason why I created Book Haiti, as I mentioned in the video when it first happened in February, was that a lot of folks are watching my videos, and getting inspired to come to the country and see what's going on. But a lot of times when they reach out to me and ask, "Oh man, Chris, I really want to come. Can you help?" I haven't been able to help. I haven't been able to provide because I don't have the time. B, really, that's not my interest to be a tour agent or travel agent. But still, I want to ensure that folks, when they do come, especially based on what they saw here on these channels, that they have a good time. And so we're bringing that in house. I have a point person who's going to really drive that and help facilitate a lot of things. Of course, I'll still be here from the organizational side of things, from the infrastructure side, to make sure our platform's working, to make sure There's still responsibility, right, to ensure that the foreign perspective of what it means to travel is being appreciated, and overall to improve the experience of those using the platform of bookhaiti.com. So that's a news, like a pre-news really, and we're looking forward in a few weeks to officially, formally have that and officially, formally start to talk about it more often, and have it be my pseudo placeholder sponsor throughout these videos as we go on and continue to grow, because that is the sort of business that I do not want to personally be a travel agent, but certainly a business that I value for Haiti, because the more we have these sort of businesses that can guarantee a good experience, an organized experience, a prepared experience for people coming in, the better the country will be. Because again, Haiti tourism is a very important venue and avenue for success. All right. So that's, again, a little pre-news. There's going to be a more formal news story that drops on that very soon, so look out for that. But again, really, this episode was about Haiti Biz news. We're going to be on it 6:30 to 7, starting next week. So those who can tune in, I appreciate you. Those who won't be able to, you can still catch the recording after the fact. Maybe a few bugs the first few days, so bear with us as we figure out those bugs and we get through it. But we're going to get through it, and we're going to have a better quality show product for you. And I'm excited. Some mentions from YouTube. We got P-Rex saying passion's all you need. Appreciate it. P-Rex, imagine 100 people with the same passion and drive. Man, Haiti would, there is actually. I feel like I've met a lot of people here in Haiti who moved back, who are doing some really good things. They may not be as savvy or desiring to do what I'm doing right now, which is just blasting myself on social media all the time. But they're out there, they're doing some great stuff. And, it's not just 100 people. We need 100,000 people we need a generation of people to be doing what we're doing right now to drive the change and growth that Haiti needs. And so, but I'm glad to be a part of it. I'm glad that you guys will watch consistently are a part of that. And so, I think that's where we're going to end it. And next time we're back on air, we'll be at Banj FM. All right. So again, if you like what we're doing here, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share. Right. Of course, we do have our Seejeanty Patreon, so do check that out. Patreon.com/Seejeanty, and do check out Square Cash app, $Seejeanty, if you want to take your appreciation to the next level. All right, guys, until we're back at it again, we'll be back at it again. Peace.